Hey folks, how's it going? Greg Scott Bailey here. Welcome to my channel, and I'm definitely not breaking this news. Everybody else is already talking about it the past couple hours now, but it is official. Walt Disney Company has bought 21st Century Fox. We know it as 20th Century Fox. The deal has gone through this morning here, and LA Times has released the information, reading off the tablet here a little bit. So what this means is a couple different things. So the stock deal, which Disney announced Thursday morning, represents Disney's boldest acquisition yet. If regulators approve it, the Burbank behemoth would take over the prolific 20th Century Fox movie and television studios. Oh man. Fox's 22 regional sports channels, cable entertainment brands FX and National Geographic, and Fox's portfolio of international operations, including a fast growing pay TV service in India. So I thought that this would not mean that sports would go over. I guess sports maybe is part of the deal. Wow. And so, additionally, Disney also announced Thursday that its chairman and chief executive, Bob Iger, will remain with the company through 2021. So, holy cow, folks, this is amazing news. So, we all knew that it was coming down the pipe, that there were talks, then there were stalls, that Comcast might buy it. Comcast and Universal are kind of worked, they're, companies that work together. So, it was really interesting to see where this was going to go. And lo and behold, I'm curious what this means for The Simpsons. Um, See, Simpsons did it. They predicted yet another thing. Holy cow. But hey, super cool news. What's really important to me, of course, as a comic book fan, is I'm curious how X-Men and Fantastic Four now are going to be brought into Marvel Studios slash Disney at this point. Now, fellow YouTuber John Campea, this morning on his channel, went ahead and made a pretty good post about how what we feel like as comic book fans, it would be great to merge everything together. However, X-Men has already had a 4 out of 5 hit versus miss ratio. I don't know, that's not a good ratio. X-Men has already had more hits than it has losses. It's had some here and there type stuff, but they're pretty hot right now with Deadpool and X-Men properties still going. Apocalypse notwithstanding, the X-Men Days of Future Past and X-Men First Class re-ramped up everything for X-Men. And yes, like I said, Deadpool's doing great. We have X-Force coming down the line. We have a holy cow. We have a New Mutants movie coming out, a horror movie there. X-Men Dark Phoenix is coming out. We have the TV shows, Legion, The Gifted. Is there another one? See, there's so many things that are already in development. It's going to be really interesting to see what Disney does with those properties. So we're going to keep an eye on that. But the biggest one for me, the Fantastic Four. Now, while I would be okay with X-Men staying off to their own cinematic universe. Maybe 5 years from now, some warp time bubble thingy happens, and some of the characters get to actually merge with the Avengers, and they have some sort of Avengers versus X-Men, A versus X. For comic book fans, we know what that's all about. But Fantastic Four is what I'm really looking forward to. I plea and I hope Kevin Feige, Marvel Studios, Disney, bring the family home, bring the first family home, bring them into the MCU. Speculation wise, I would love it if they've been there the whole time and there's some sort of, like the Sentry, another Marvel character. Everybody forgot about the Fantastic Four, some sort of mind wipe or whatever, and they're just re-merged back into the timeline by Phase 4 of Marvel's cinematic universe. I hope and I pray that that's what's going on. But we'll have to see. Who knows? It's a hope, it's a dream, it's a wish, but inevitably what comes down to it is if they take on all these properties, they better start delivering. We better still get 2 or 3 X-Men movies every couple of years here. We better still have that property churning out stuff. And who knows, maybe they'll move it over to Disney's streaming service and have more TV shows. Either way, I look forward to seeing what they do there. So what do you think about this merger or not merger, this acquisition? Disney buying Fox's 21st Century Fox properties. Once again, Rupert Murdoch and company are keeping, I believe, Fox News. And I thought sports, but not sports as far as the LA Times was saying. So we'll have to see how the fine details are laid out. I mean, I'm sure there's 1,000 lawyers working on this whole thing. We'll see what the government regulators say as well. Hey, if this is your first time here, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me that support because I am hitting at 135 subscribers and we're shooting for 250 by the end of January 2018. So that is just a month and a half away. Thanks everybody for stopping by my channel. I will post some links down to others that I watch, both John Campea, Collider, and maybe a few more down in the comments below. Once again, thanks for stopping by, and as always, we'll see you on the next adventure.